today's episode, we're talking about perceptions of anime and perceptions of anime viewers. Joseph, it seems like recently anime has become more and more popular and kind of even has like a certain cachet to it. It's kind of like cool to like anime now. That's what it seems like.
You can like 3 shows and call yourself an anime fan. I agree. Yeah.
Yes, Joseph is a anime gatekeeper.
Hey, I grew up in an age where, we would pirate anime from fucking Kazaa. I had a friend burn anime episodes on a DVD, Chris. All right?
Wow.
We struggled then. We struggled and we earned the right to be fans, all right? We earned the right to be fans, damn it.
Kids these days don't know what it takes. They just log into their Hulu and their butt flicks.
They just go to Netflix like, look, I'm feeling adventurous right now. Let's do Delicious in Dungeon. Let's watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Oh,
Yeah.
Delicious in Dungeon, also good show though, by the way. No hate.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Back when I was in high school, around like the late 2000s, it was definitely considered like a nerdy thing, and you definitely most people weren't like open about it. And now it's not only become acceptable, it's kind of become like its own little like subculture. I mean, it was always a subculture, but now it's kind of like cool. We ran a survey on this, and the questions we'll answer today are: how popular is anime?
Okay.
Do people prefer subbed or dubbed? How's being an anime fan affect impressions? How does it, if you meet someone and you find out they're an anime fan, how does that change your impression of them?
Yeah.
And what age groups do people think anime is intended for?
Okay. These are good questions, especially number 2.
All
Keep
right.
an eye out for that. I will.
Subbed or dubbed? Yep.
Well, subbed, obviously.
Okay. So our sample was dominantly 25 to 44-year-olds.
Oh, shit.
And it was roughly equal male-female, 54% males, 46% females. In our survey of 600 people on anime, we found that anime is quite popular. When we asked people which statement best describes a relationship with anime, most people at least said they've watched anime a few times, but they're not a regular viewer, or they've occasionally watched anime and enjoy it. It was a surprising amount of people saying that they've at least seen anime a few times.
Yeah. Wait, is that surprising? Were you expecting less?
I was expecting less.
Okay.
This is 16% say they frequently watch anime and are an avid fan. About 33% say they occasionally watch anime and enjoy it. About 28% say they watch anime a few times, but they're not regular viewers. Only about like 6.5% say they're not familiar with anime at all. So what I think might be going on here is there might be a potential. This is wild suspicion. There might be a potential sample bias. Is that in that people that take online surveys might be more likely to watch anime. I don't know what to base that off of. Maybe just spending a lot of time around computers, being on the internet a lot. I think those go hand in hand.
Some might say if you're on the internet, you're likely an anime fan. Who knows?
As we've seen in our last episode about phone backgrounds, people with anime backgrounds are quite different than people with nature backgrounds on their phones.
Yes.
They're kind of on opposite ends of the spectrum. So
I
feel like if you spend a lot of time on your computer, there's a good chance you watch anime.
You might be on your you might be on the bed just with like this on your phone, like lying down, watching Crunchyroll. Occasionally
if
the phone
you take
falls on your
surveys
face.
online, you might be an anime fan.
Nice. Chris is working on his tight 5.
All right. What we also found is that anime is most popular among younger crowds.
Surprise, surprise.
Yep. So the youngest age groups, 18 to 24, they were the biggest fans of anime. So on the y-axis, we have kind of anime fandom, how much of a fan you are. And it generally goes down as you get older. Yeah. Speak your mind.
No, let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Apparently Gen Z knows all about anime. Apparently they know all about anime. Chris, I lost my mind today. I lost my mind today. And this has nothing to do with the person. This is all projection on my part. So I admit this is full of projection, but like on my wife's like YouTube algorithm on the TV. There's a thumbnail that read, "I watched all the Miyazaki movies," and this was uploaded 6 hours ago. I was like, I'm gonna like, how could you have an anime channel and not have seen all the movies already? And I lost my mind. But
wait, who? What? Miyazaki?
Miyazaki movies.
That's they make Cars.
Oh my god! You're just triggering me.
What is
words.
It? What is that?
Don't even.
Mia Suzuki.
Nope. Don't even. You're trying to. I'm not gonna. You're pulling out the bait. I'm not gonna. I'm not wiggling my way to get that bait, Chris. All right. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Nope. Let's move on.
I don't know. I've watched all the Mitsubishi. Okay, before I show the results of the next one, I know Joseph has strong opinions on this one. So I just want to hear from him first on it.
Okay, all right.
So the next one is, do you prefer anime subbed or dubbed?
Uh-huh.
Joseph prefers subs. Tell us why.
I'm just used to like watching the Japanese dub. By virtue of me like watching anime outside of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. So there was like an ingrained way in which I prefer to watch it. I just feel like, because if you grew up the way I did, English dub, especially back then, was not good. It was not great voice acting. It seemed to like
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. It was acceptable.
Well, those are acceptable. I'm talking about anime that wasn't mainstream, that they would like the anime, the dub for Fruits Baskets. I don't think is very good.
The Mitsubishi movies.
Shh, those are good because they have a budget. But like the shows that didn't have a budget back then, they just randos or people that are like not union actors. It just wasn't, the quality of voice acting back then is definitely not to what it's now. And I'm just so used to watching the Japanese stuff that
okay,
whenever
I
see
now that voice actors have gotten a lot better and budgets have gotten bigger as anime has been getting more popular, you're more okay with it.
I am, but I'm not gonna watch it. Like, I'll watch it if I hear that the English dub is good, but I'm most likely gonna default to the Japanese dub and watch it. So
okay, well, I have a strong argument for dubbed, but we'll see if you drive with it. Okay, well, let's see the results first. Most people prefer dubbed over subbed. About 51% of people prefer dubbed. 41% of people prefer subs, and about 8% of people have no preference.
Wow.
So you're in the minority, Joseph.
This is not. That's a stretch. 9%, come on.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Right. Yeah.
And then
well, I mean, there's a lot of. It's fine. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I already know this argument, by the way, because Chris and I have this argument literally like a couple times a year, the entire time our friendship has been. So I know the argument.
I have a new argument.
Oh, new argument, he says. Okay, go ahead,
Chris.
It's a
new argument, and it's perfect. I think you should watch the anime in your native language, whatever that is, because there's so much more information that you pick up when you're listening in your native language than you do compared to like a foreign language and you're reading subtitles. So for example, in linguistics, there's kind of this famous sentence that is always used as an example of how intonation of different words can change the meaning of a sentence. So the sentence is, I never said she stole my money. It's 7 words, and depending on which word you enunciate, it has a completely different meaning. So it's 7 words. There's 7 potential different meanings. So I never said she stole my money. If you say, I never said she stole my money, you're saying, oh, well, I never said it, but somebody else might have.
Mm-hmm.
If you say, I never said you stole my money, then you're saying, oh, like it absolutely did not happen. I never said she stole my money. Maybe you like texted it, and you could plug in each of these words and it changes the meaning. You only get that when you're listening in your native language. So that's a ton of information that you're missing when you're reading subtitles.
Okay. Counter argument. So I've developed this new, I have no study to base this off of. This is completely hearsay, but my hearsay is 100% factual. If you watch enough subbed anime for such a long time, like I have, I've never learned Japanese formally, but you catch on to the way words are said. You know a couple words. So
name 5. Name 5.
Nani?
No, that's not Nani or
Nani. Chris Chan. Those are already 3. I was gonna say that one too.
All right.
Arigato.
Okay, so Joseph is under the delusion that he's watched enough anime where he can pick up the subtle enunciations of different words, changing the meaning of the sentence. Wow. Yep. Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna stick to this stupid position. All right. I'm gonna so steadfast no matter how wrong you think I am. All right. Yep. And you're not gonna get me off this table, or I'm gonna hold to this table side. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna call this, I might not be fluent in Japanese, but I'm fluent in anime-nese, and that's all I need.
Check fucking vomit, dude. Dude. Yo, it's like my dick just shriveled up into my body.
I'm gonna fucking go to JSTOR, you dumb bitch, and I'm gonna look it up. Anime-nese. There has to be a researcher. Someone must have done their study on this. Someone must have done their fucking pieces on this shit. I'll look for something, you dumb bitch. Watch. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. A bunch of 18 to 24-year-olds like the door. I'm not surprised they watch it. Yeah. Guess 50% of people aren't real fans.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, bold declaration about me. Hey, come at me, bro. Come at me.
Joseph doesn't speak a word of Japanese. Or sorry, Joseph speaks 3 words of Japanese. And he thinks he can pick up on the subtle enunciations of different syllables.
Hey man, when you watch this anime as long as I have subbed, what can I say?
Can we hear a couple sentences in anime-ese? I would love to hear just a couple sentences.
I definitely anime-nese, you cannot even say a sentence. You can't even recall words. It is only when it's being said where you can understand it.
No, I think everybody would love. I think everybody in our audience would love to hear you say one sentence.
No, they will not. They would not.
Does watching anime make you cool? We gave people this question. You meet somebody who watches anime. How does this affect your impression of them?
Oh, no!
Does it decrease or increase their coolness? And honestly, I was surprised at this. A lot of people said it increases their coolness. And mind you, I randomly flipped the order of the survey questions to minimize like bias or so like people aren't just like able to like click like the top response option on each survey question. Like these are legit answers. I do attention checks, everything.
Damn.
So yeah.
Hey man, I've been on Gen Z the entire time, but it's because of you, Gen Z. I'm proud of you. Watch anime in your native language. Watch it in your native language. Do whatever you need, man. If you think it's cool, I think it's cool, and that's what matters, man.
Yeah,
that's what matters. Wow, that's crazy though. That's crazy. This is so unheard of for me.
It is.
Yeah, it is. And for you too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that it goes back to what we were saying before, how it's changed. Like when we were teenagers, it definitely did not make you cool. Probably did the opposite. But now people walk around with like anime clothing. They're showing it off. It's crazy.
Hot
back
people
in my
too.
Day, all of that.
Hot people too. Oh.
Yeah.
Ew, I'm not just hot. I'm a nerd too. Those type of hot people. Like, oh, I have a personality other than being hot. I watch Naruto. Look at my fucking Naruto headband. I'm so cool.
This really triggers Joseph. Then he's like, it's even worse that you're hot.
It's stolen valor, bro.
Makes it worse.
It's stolen valor. That's 100% stolen valor. I want to be. Have you seen a stolen valor video?
Of like military.
But I want to do that for anime fans.
Oh, you called them out? Wait, excuse me,
sir. Excuse me. I have my phone out.
Yeah.
What anime is this from?
I think this it's from one Bleach. Yeah.
Oh my god. This guy's not a real anime fan. Everyone.
No.
This is not a real anime. He's not a real anime. He doesn't even know what anime. He doesn't even know what anime this is from, everyone. Hey, name your top 3 anime. Name your top 3 anime, brother. Name your top 3 anime.
I really like, Naruto.
Okay,
I like.
All right, okay.
I like One Bleach, like I said.
Oh, he's still digging his feet down in this one.
Family Guy.
Oh my god. I would even accepted Avatar, even though it's not technically an anime. I wouldn't even accepted Avatar, but you couldn't even get
Avatar,
that right.
James Cameron. I like that one too.
Oh! Everyone, cancel this guy. Cancel this guy. Cancel this guy. This is his driver's. This is his license plate. Let's identify him.
No, I'm just trying to get the weed pussy.
The woman said weed pussy instead of weeb.
Weeb pussy.
But I like to get high when I'm fucking too. You know what I'm talking about? Some of that weed pussy. You know what I'm saying? Some of that Mary Jane, bro. Let me smoke that. Well, I suck it. Okay. Well, this is cool.
Keep all of that in. Future Joseph, keep all of that in. Of what everything Joseph just went through, keep all that in.
Future Joseph, rewatch it and make a more clear decision later on when you're not heated on whether or not you should keep this clip.
No, Joseph, right.
You're on the fence now.
Sucking and smoking while he smokes. Keep that in. Keep that in. That's good stuff. That's good stuff for psych papers, for psychology papers. Keep that in. That's good.
All right. Okay. So 42.1% people, someone increases their coolness. Who would have known?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty
so
sick.
In total, it was about 58% of people said that it increases their coolness at all. Some people said somewhat. Some people said significantly. But yeah, a lot of people said that it increases their coolness.
I wonder if the people that put the 4.5% significantly decreases coolness are just being trolls. I wouldn't doubt some of those troll responses. Who knows? Yeah.
I don't know. Is anime meant for children? We asked people, in your opinion, for which age groups is anime primarily intended? Select all that apply.
Wow.
So, majority of people actually said that anime is intended for young adults to adults.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Young adults was 18 to 24, and adults was 25 to 39. So 18 to 39 basically is who people primarily think anime is intended for.
Even I don't think that. Yeah. I think it's more to the children. I think it swings usually younger. There are anime for old, like any animation. There's some animation that's geared towards adults, but I think most of it's going to be geared in the teen, young adult age range, I think.
I mean, that's like the most popular animes are shonen animes, and that genre is like specifically for teenage boys, right? Yeah. It's not even like a implicit thing. It's pretty known.
It's like, I don't know. There's no statistics, but like anyone who's watched animes know there's so many of characters high school aged. Doing adult things. I'm sure some of this maybe is a reflection of their age, right? It's like, I watch it when I'm an adult, so of course.
Yeah. Our sample, as we saw, it was a lot of adults in that age range, so they were like, well, it's for me. Yeah, Even though if you ask like the creators of anime, they're like, no, it's for kids.
Nothing's worse than your mother-in-law.
It's for very young kids.
Nothing's worse than my mother-in-law walking. It's like, oh, you guys are watching cartoons? I'm like, oh, God.
No, Mom. It's called anime. I'm learning Japanese at the same time, too. Mommy-chan. Stupid baka. All right, and for the next result, I correlated anime fandom, so how big of an anime fan you are, and how cool you think being an anime fan makes someone. And what I found is that anime fans think anime fans are cool.
Wow, what a surprise.
There was a statistically significant positive correlation. It was a fairly weak effect size, but a positive correlation between how much of an anime fan you are and how much you think being an anime fan makes somebody cool. So anime fans think anime fans are cool, you know. What did we learn? Joseph, I want you to read these out.
Okay. Anime is very popular. 70%, 75% of people have at least watched anime a few times. It's especially popular among younger crowds. More people prefer dubbed over subbed anime. Did you catch the way I said that? You catch my tone? I did. 58% of people think being an anime fan makes you cool. Yeah, brother. Most people think anime is for young adults and adults, 18 to 39 years old specifically. And anime fans think other anime fans are cool. What's good?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rock and roll.
Cool. We're cool, man. We're cool now,
our
man.
Our day has come.
Yo, anime
late,
fans,
but
fucking rise up. I know it's too late when you're fucking in your 30s.
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter anymore. No, other 30-year-olds don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, you watch anime? That's cool. I've seen Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is pretty sick.
Yeah. Cool. I liked Avatar: The Last Airbender. Cool. Same. Yeah, I did too. Everyone likes it. It's a great show.
It's a cartoon, not an anime.
If you're still listening, thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys. Bye.